guys. We got about 6 seconds. All right. Hold on. Here we go. The Ching Suru Radio Show. February 22nd, 2026.
What's the temperature?
26 degrees in 2026.
What's the barometric pressure?
193.
What is your sign?
I'm a Libra Virgo cusp. And as far as the Chinese zodiac, I'm a
What happened to Anton? Is he giving up? No, he wants to get some.
I'm a fire something. I forgot what I was. How about you guys? Chinese zodiac.
I am the man that got away.
I'm the man that shot Liberty Valance.
The night is bitter. The stars wave their lost glitter. The winds grow colder. Suddenly, you're older. And all because of a man that got away.
The man who got away.
No more his eager call, the writings on the wall. The dreams you've dreamed have all gone astray. Inception.
Pierre faded off me when I started waving at the camera.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh my god. Should we have a Ching Suru board meeting this time?
Good evening, gents.
I remember Sydney Fink. I remember brown carpeting. I remember the 100-yard dash. I remember Brian's broken hands. I remember feet and dirt. I remember desert all around. I remember roaches at night.
Desert.
I remember washing dishes.
Dessert.
I remember the garden. I remember the resort.
Resort.
I remember I had a silver coin that I would comport.
And he spent it.
I remember Grandpa holding me over the water stove. I remember superstars in the sky. I remember Ted Nugent was a really cool guitar player.
I never liked Ted Nugent.
I remember Nixon on TV. I remember K-Tel 52
know
on
him,
Party
actually.
Hits.
Dick
I
Nixon
remember
before he
falling
dicks
asleep.
you.
I remember Mom buying me whiskey. I remember falling asleep. I remember the laundry piled up to the sky. I remember a lady's black eye under a green light.
Green light.
I remember shooting clay pigeons in the sky. In the Introduction. Chronology. Life and work. Historical context. Inscriptions.
We live in a world where image is everything, so remember to bring your camera.
Supplementary materials.
I am a camera.
The camera.
The camera never lies.
Michael Brady. Michael Brady photography. Battlefield photography. 1859. 62.
Welcome to the Ching Suru radio.
Should we have like a Ching Suru executive conference?
Welcome to the Ching Suru.
Point of order. Point of order. Because we gotta drop the point of orders to Mark. He's got the controls.
This week we have
Swab.
This week we have Chuck, Xavier, Anton, Zach, and Mark bringing you sound from River West. River West.
All rights reserved, including the right to even watch this incredible TikTok video or portions thereof in any form whatsoever. For information, for your information, you'll get. Don't you dare look at that show or do anything. Copyright 2026. Sucker.
Yeah, get out of our face, man. And then we have a demon guy on the show. A lawyer. House speak
Lions.
Lion.
Oneself I see, as I pondered in silence in cabin ships at sea, to foreign lands, to a historian, to the old cause. For him I sing when I read the book, beginning my studies, beginners, to the stars on journeys through the states, to a certain cantantress, me imperturbable, Savantism, the ship is starting. I hear America singing, what a place is besieged. Still through the one I sing, shut not your doors, poets to come, to you thou reader, starting from Pomanock, songs of myself to the garden of the world. From the pent-up aching rivers I sing, the body electric. A woman waits for me spontaneously, 1 hour to madness and joy. Out of the rolling ocean, the crowd, ages and ages return at intervals. We too, how long we were fooled. Oh him me, I am that aches with love. Native moments once I passed through a populous city, I heard you solemn sweet pipes of the organ. Facing west from California's shores as Adam early in the morning. song called Scrambled Eggs.
I'm gonna find the groove now. It's in there somewhere.
I hear them eggs are frying. They're frying. And they're not over easy. You're making it difficult, fried egg. I want my eggs difficult.
Those expert level fried eggs.
Exactly. Excellent.
Eggs are pretty great. Don't die. So that's the kind, you know those movies from the 60s, there would be like some woman should be walking down the street in Paris or something, and there'd be like people adding the soundtrack to the movie. There's a certain genre of films. Nope. Kind of ringing a bell? It is? Thank you. Nice. What is that kind of thing? Where they're not using words, but they're... What? Stop looking at me like I have the answer.
You got the answer?
Question. I got a question.
Is it specific?
I have the question. You sing about the electric man. new wave films. That's what I'm trying to find. Like, what kind of films were those called? And what was that music called? And they have a few of those movies.
Jeff Buckley, Jeff Buckley, Jeff Buckley, Jeff Buckley, Jeff
Videotech to watch Godard and ask him what he's trying to prove. French Nouveau with his French Nouveau princess trees.
French New Wave. French New Wave. French. They get the whole movement wrong. Sorry movement.
Irresistible charm of your French Nouveau.
The bottom of my heart.
Of your French Nouveau side.
True. Or you might get the wrong information. All show.
Smell.
Really frustrating. Some members are
Sweat.
sweating it.
French Nouveau. Is that French Nouveau? Is that French Nouveau that you're wearing? Are you wearing French Nouveau? Are you wearing French Nouveau? Charles, are you wearing French Nouveau today? French Nouveau. My French Nouveau shirt. I got my French Nouveau hoodie. I'm born at the Cool City in Cool City, in downtown Cool City.
Hey, I go. Hey, I
Jeff Buckley, Jeff Buckley,
Jeff Buckley, perfectly symmetrical face.
Jeff Buckley with this symmetrical face. French people face. He's got the French
Jeff
people
Buckley's
face.
got great hair.
Do you ever open your eyes, Jeff Buckley?
Wait, what? What is who's got the drum track on?
Saru, Saru.
That's not me. I'm guaranteeing it's not me.
Saru.
It's usually me.
I'm not doing it. Saru, Saru,
Is
Saru.
it the fiddle? Do you have the fiddle?
Who's doing that? Saru.
Okay, yeah.
Who's doing what, folks? You know what? Nobody knows what they're doing.
Yeah, we do.
We just had an onslaught of sounds for you to listen to, and nobody knows who's doing what sound.
Everyone has a vague idea
It's
for
like
sure.
that every week.
Mostly people know. No, this we mostly know.
We
what
mostly
we're doing.
know. But every once in a while, they creep in and then they stay.
And then they steal our material.
Give
us our material. Take over our show.
Hey, TikTok.
How dare those sounds take over
Hey, TikTok.
our show?
All rights
How
reserved.
dare they?
You ever heard?
TikTok.
I'm an all rights reserved
TikTokers.
perv.
We like you, TikTok.
We
Surrender
Nobody
TikTok. We know you got it all. Control.
got technology of
What
I
nerve
am-
those sounds have taking over our show?
Yeah, you know. So
Let's just chill out now and let it
Not to change the
be
subject.
nice.
sale of this show
Be
without
nice
a
and
cover is
everybody.
unauthorized. If you purchase Ching Suru without a cover, you should be aware that it will be reported to the publisher as unsold and destroyed. Neither the author nor the publisher has received payment from the sale of this radio show.
So if people are putting $500 billion a year into investing in AI, would that be, is there a possibility that AI is super overhyped? And it's just another 1999, like another 1999, 1996, 1997, 1998. I actually lived in San Francisco during those years, and everyone went crazy. But it was overhyped and then it crashed gigantically. So I hate to put it thing because I just at that Davos thing. Did you see that guy who was talking about this? About how there's like it's insane the amount of money that's getting invested in AI. So it's completely overhyped on at least one level, right?
Right? Can you feel what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Santiago would like us to submit a request form when we bring up a topic like this.
You have an NDA on the radio?
He's not here for the Ching Suru executive board meeting.
Too bad, sucker. You missed.
Too bad, sucker, you missed the executive board meeting.
You're out.
Doesn't get to be in the decision-making process. Super overhyped.
Super overhyped.
I have heard what the talkers were talking, the talk of the beginning and the end. But I do not talk of the beginning or the end. There was never any more inception than there is now, nor any more youth or age than there is now, and will never be any more perfection than there is now, nor any more heaven or hell than there is now. Urge and urge and urge always the procreant urge of the world out of the dimension. Dimness, opposite equals advance, always substance. And Good sir.
He was peeking from the show.
Did you see it, that guy? Did you see him? You missed him? You were looking right at him
He was
too.
peeking from the show.
He was peeking from behind. You see what's going on in there? Did you guys see that one? There was a young picture of Pierre. Pierre, you were looking all good. Is he getting mad? I'm talking about. You were looking all young and handsome. Did you guys see the young handsome picture of Pierre earlier in the show?
Did he look like Jeff Buckley?
He looks kind of like Jeff Buckley, and we can scroll back through the show.
Pierre is currently running the visuals for this
Did he
presentation.
look like Jeff Buckley?
Pictures by Pierre.
For Ching Suru and Ching
Pierre.
Suru.
There was a picture of young Pierre there. You know, not that he's not young still. Because there's a way older version of me. If I live, I'm sure there's a way older version in some dimension or potentiality at the moment. Right? This is my favorite kind of our songs.
Jeff Buckley. Jeff Buckley.
Take no prisoners. Mystify them. Make turn right down. Yeah, so Ted Nugent, he played that song Cat Scratch Fever. You guys ever hear that? Cat Scratch Fever. Jeff Buckley. He's talking about ladies. He remembers when. What's that guy's name? He's cool. He's Jeff Buckley. No, the guy was saying. No, Jeff Buckley mentioned him. Ted Nugent.
Yeah. Nugent's gross, man. Even when I was like 7 years old, I was like, maybe he's great. I take it back. Oh, did I trash it? Did I Nugent unnecessarily? Jeez. Wait. Sorry, didn't I? I'm all over the place, man.
Make up your mind about it.
Cowardice. It is conformity. And there you have the trouble with it. It's conformity. Without knowing why, without knowing where they're going. Now think of it. In America right now, there are over 14 million people 65 years of age, and about 13 million of these 14 million are broke. They're dependent on someone else for life necessities. Now, we learn to read by the time we're 7. We learn to make a living by the time we're 25. We leave by that time out of a living we're supporting people. We haven't learned how to become what it means to be a rich man.
Prends soin de ton flot.
Jacques Cousteau.
And how I live my dog. Looking damn good. The TV guy. Make a reservation with King Screaming Doom. Call Richard. Right man. Tell her about the music of the revolution. Call every man, deficient man, hellish man, downtown man, gotta have your ish all the way. Look into the eyes of your heart, screaming doom. Call lover. Convince her lover that if he loves any other, prosperity will fall upon him in his weakest moments, and he, like the music in my dreams, has one lead voice singing into the dark. You know it, you can't believe it's true. Friendship, it's just a dream. An old man bending, I come along green faces, years looking backwards, searching children. Come tell us, old man, as from young men and maidens that love me. Aroused and angry, I thought to beat the alarm and urge relentless war, but soon my fingers failed me, my face drooped and I resigned myself to sit by the wounded and soothe them, or silently watch them die. Years hence of the scenes of these furious passions, these chances of hope unsurpassed. again with the heroes. Unsurpassed heroes, so brave, so brave. Brave heroes again. Here we go again with the heroes again. The witnesses paint the mightiest armies of earth. For those heroes, those armies, those wondrous armies that you saw, that you see. America, what you see, America. Oh, maidens and young men I love, and that I love you love me. What you ask of my days, those the strangers that sudden your talking recalls. Soldier alert, I arrive after a long march covered with sweat and dust. In the nick of time I come, plunge in the fight, loudly shout in the rush of successful charge. Enter the captured works, yet lo, like a swift running river, they fade. Bending, coming towards new faces, looking backward, resuming answer to children. Heroes, here we go again with the heroes, brave young men. Here we go again. Brave young women, heroes. Here we go again with the heroes, soldiers, standing up for the freedom of expression. Brave heroes. I'd like to thank the Shorewood Public Library for this Leaves of Grass by Walt Whitman.
Sweet.
And Jeff Buckley in his own voice. Actually, I take that back. I checked these out at the Bayview Library.
Whole different.
Support your local public library.
Shout out Bayview Library.
Shout out to Jeff Buckley and his
Another
own
Bayview
voice.
Library.
Walt Whitman and his
I haven't
own
been to the
voice.
Shorewood Library since summer.
I love the Shorewood
I
Library.
love the
Zach Pieper
Shorewood
works at the
Library.
Shorewood Library. Shout out to Zach Pieper.
Zach is the man.
Shout out to Zach
down
Bailey. Shout out to Anton Seeger. Shout out to Charles Carino. Charles Luke Skywalker Carino. Shout out to Mac Thurch.
Oh, Zach, you're up next.
And I am Santiago Cuculo. Baba Cucuyo.
Don't look at Zach. And like, he'll freak out. He'll be like, damn, why didn't you?
I am Santiago Cucuyo. Disguised as Zada Play again this week.
Mark first for Boston.
Mark Furch
What
from
about Zach,
Boston.
man?
Boston.
Come on now, I'm getting mad.
Zach Bailey. Zach Bailey from down the way.
Shout out. Mark first.
Zach. Not to be confused with
Suru. Ching Suru.
Zach
Is this show like
Keeper and
pretty
Zach
intense or what?
Bailey.
Is it an extra? Did you come to any conclusions for the board meeting, man?
Yes. This enriched board meeting includes a concise introduction that gives readers an important sense of the background information, the green screen, chronology, the chroma key, the authors of the timeline, of course, the significant events that provided the books and the musical instruments, that we had to bring to the table the IKEA bamboo compressed bamboo table, an outline of the key themes and the plot points to help readers form their own interpretation, TikTok listeners to form their own interpretations, detailed explanatory notes for YouTube Shorts watchers. If you're a YouTube long format watcher with critical analysis, including contemporary and modern perspectives on our work, please feel free to email us at Ching Suru.
We don't have
Santiago Cuculo at gmail.com. Discussion requests, questions, promote lively classroom and book and podcast group interpretations. Are you tired of hearing the board meeting notes yet?
No, man, I'm listening.
Stop stealing. Stop stealing.
Stop stealing. The main thing is stop stealing. Stop stealing other people's work. Stop stealing other people's words. Stop stealing.
When I was 10 years old, there was this guy, a basketball player. His name was David Thompson, but they called him Skywalker. So I started writing Skywalker on my clothes. I'd wear them to school, and I was like, people are going to start calling me Skywalker. It was maybe I was 13, because obviously it was like Luke Skywalker was around. It was like 1970, whatever. But Zob's the only person who calls. I told Zob that story a couple times, and Zob actually calls me Skywalker. Hell yeah, Zob. Shout out to Zob.
Shout out to
Skywalker.
Zob, a.k.a. Santiago Cuculo in disguise.
And I think David Skywalker was before Luke Skywalker, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm sure you're getting bad information on that too.
Send us an email.
Super rad.
Now,
Yeah, find out. Yeah.
send me to my inbox. Send me an invite to my inbox, and I promise they don't look at the subject.
I thought you were going in that direction.
I don't know if
We were talking about
you
stealing, so I was like, people are stealing stuff from words, but I used to know somebody that would steal stuff. And
Yeah.
write their name, their name on the stuff they stole. So when people would ask them, hey, that's mine, they'd be like, yeah, no, it's mine. My name's on it.
So if I put
Our
my name
president
on your
does.
on
His
somebody's
name
butt,
on it.
they'll be like, Zach, that's mine.
Yeah, that was basically what was going on.
Yeah. I totally stopped.
Got my
I used
name
to
on
be really
road.
good at, when I was a kid, I used to be really good at stealing stuff. But I stopped when I was 19. I used to steal Clearasil because I had bad acne. That was one.
It's not bad. We need
Stealing Clearasil.
Clearasil needs to be free. If acne is worldwide.
I would get followed in stores and still be able to steal. I would still steal. I'm serious. But just to, and I started practicing Buddhism and I stopped stealing shortly after that. But sorry, but I went to, speaking of Skywalker, I went to see that movie, like right when it opened, and I stole a poster, one of those original posters, and I got it, like the first, like I went in the movie theater and I just like pried it off, and I got a poster that was hanging on a window, and I had it hanging up for a really long time, and then I ruined it, I think I crushed it, but I wonder if it was worth money.
My thing was the Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that poster, but I stopped stealing. I'm glad. It's probably better if you don't steal.
Probably,
Hey, what?
probably big.
Yeah, right? Any kind of morality or something. It's just like, here we go again. Taking the show in a really bad direction. Me. I'm going to get an email from Board of Directors, Santiago. How do you say his last name? I'm going to get an email or a call, and it's going to be something about, like, when I brought up and started talking like this, and I ran the show.
Whoa.
Jeff Buckley is messing with this.
What if we only spoke in Jeff Buckley?
Then we would sound like this. I remember two things about my grandfather. The bad chapter of my family history. One, he held me in his arms while slowly making his way from the beach to a place where the waves would soak his back. I remember the sizzle and the soft rumble of her back against his body. And
I came to the awareness that stealing was bad. It was never imposed on me as like a belief system. I just realized it was bad. Before that, I didn't know. What are you talking about? Stealing. I don't know. Came out with all I used to steal a bunch of stuff. Clear cell when I was a kid.
I used
Said
to
it
steal
broke.
smoking signs.
Well, that's like your collector. Something you like.
You stole something that you needed. Which is, I'd argue better than me seeing something being like, that's cool.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, I stole the pink flamingos that used to be in front of the coffee trader. And I used to steal them pretty consistently. And then, because I had all these pink flamingos, oh no, that's bad. Shit. Oh, if you go to those, in the olden days, you go to those drive-in movies when they switched over the radio, and you could take the speakers. Those were cool things that I used to steal. Those speakers are cool, man. No, you would have a speaker. You go to a movie, and you would hang a speaker in your window.
Everything comes that a man will only wait.
And then after they switched over, they had all the speakers still on. This is terrible. Now it's still on. Oh my god, am I going to jail? Is ICE going to get me for this? Statute of limitations? Jeez. God. Stealing's bad. Pink flamingoes. Wait, what?
I said somebody's looking for the speakers from that.
Yeah.
Down.
Oh my god.
Those are still
The guys from the coffee trader, they're gonna get me.
By going into such a
Those cool pink flamingos they have.
This whole country was stolen. This whole country was
Yes!
stolen. Country was
Rock,
stolen.
flag, and eagle. You know?
This whole country was stolen. This whole country was stolen. This whole country was stolen.
Not stealing.
Yeah, so what do you do when like maybe the whole world has been stolen then essentially, right? Or there's constantly how do you reconcile that stuff? Oh, and they get another email over that question.
Ask those questions. Don't ask those questions anymore. Struggle. Don't ask questions on the show.
That's what I like. Socrates is always asking questions.
Don't ask questions.
What?
I don't know. I'm gonna ask something off air, just for the grand collective of collections of people that are collected here in this area.
Okay, you're not gonna ask it on the show?
Let me figure out how to ask it.
Okay.
It's gonna take me about 5 minutes.
Don't ask a question. Get an email.
Yeah, so like, if certain things that we look bad on were portrayed as cool, how would that change things?
Anybody? Say it again.
dang, something about the portrayal of being cool.
Right.
Bad images that we see now, they're portrayed in a cool state. Maybe cool is not the best way. How would things change?
Well, I mean, here we go. Because like, or even, are you talking about the way that we're addicted to violent images, something like that, or no?
Let's just go with a flag or something. Like some flags have bad connotations.
Oh, of course. Or they mean all different things to different people.
But what if they looked cool? You know, what if they had cool designs? How would that change? If we were like, yeah, the thought is bad, but that flag is pretty.
If there's a really great artist or something that I admire, and then they're jerks, I hate what they do. I don't care.
This would be like the artist was always a jerk. We always knew that they were terrible, but they make good music, you know.
Yeah, probably. I don't like him that much.
The jerk factor, the jerkiness of the art and entertainment world is astounding.
Might be hard.
Astounding.
But I think I'm talking about something different than you're talking about a little bit, right?
Yeah, that's what I was
I get what you're saying. I'm just fixating on like person.
Yeah, person was tough. Person is more.
But you're talking more about like an institution or like a country or like
Chuck, Zav, Anton, Zach, and Mark wrapping it up for this week's Ching Suru Radio Hour. Brought to you each week on River West Radio, WXRW 104.1 FM in Milwaukee.
what?